Hello again and welcome back to Mr. Patterson's PE lessons. So last week you were given a load of silly family games and things to do over the long weekend. Hope you got stuck into some of those. Again this week we're trying to mix things up a little bit so that we're not just doing circuit training and other things. And I noticed earlier in the week that Mr. Burton had put up a video about juggling. And so that got me thinking about hand-eye coordination and just how important hand-eye coordination is, certainly to sport, but also to life. Okay, so when you get older and you learn how to drive, if you've got bad hand-eye coordination, you're going to be a hopeless driver. So hand-eye coordination is essentially what we see, how our brain reacts to what we see, tells our body to do something about it, and then we react. So something as simple as throwing a ball and catching it is showing hand-eye coordination, okay? So we're going to do a few activities with the help of Ava. We're going to do a few activities that you can do just with one ball, either on your own, using a wall, or with a partner. Just some things that will help improve your hand-eye coordination. And I've also got a few little things that we've put online that might test you a little bit, and maybe something that might improve your hand-eye coordination a little, okay? So give these a go. Okay, so just to warm ourselves up a little bit, okay? It doesn't help that I've got a cap on, it's blocking my view a little bit, it's getting in the way, but I'm not going to take it off because my hair's a mess. So just to get ourselves warmed up a little bit, we're just going to do some basic hand-eye coordination tests, all right? So simple as bouncing it with one hand, catching it in the other. Bounce it with one hand, catch it with the other. It's easy, okay? And then see if you can actually bounce it like a basketball, using both hands. Then you can try a variety of different tricks, okay? So throwing it in the air and catching it, loop, throw and catching it, loop it over the top and catch it. You could try and go up behind your back and catch it, up behind your back and catch it. You can bounce it between your legs. All of these things are ways of getting you warmed up for hand-eye coordination. Get yourself warm. Okay, so these first range of exercises is really quite simple. You need a ball and you need a wall, okay? We're going to start just by throwing the ball against the wall and catching it in two hands. Pretty easy. Now we're going to move to just one hand, and I'm going to start with my better hand, my right hand. I'm going to move to my left hand. See how many of those that you could do, okay? Then you can add things to that, all right? So for example, go on your knees. Sit down. You can stand on your head, you can lay on a medicine ball, all sorts of ways. Then what I want you to do is I want you to try and do it exactly the same, but by covering up one of your eyes, okay? So I'm going to start with my right eye. So I'm going to cover up my left eye, and I'm going to use my right arm. As you can see, it makes it more difficult. Now I'm going to try my right eye using my left arm. That was much more difficult. Let's give those exercises. All right, so when I was researching this, I realised that there's lots of different ways that people, doctors and coaches and others, try to improve people's hand-eye coordination. And this is an exercise that might help you get better at the exercises that we just showed you, covering up one eye and using the wall, okay? So this is called nose point. And this is what you need to do. Can you see me well from there? Okay. So you need 5 bits of paper with a very, very carefully drawn on spot in the middle of each. You could use post-it notes, you can use whatever. And this is what you've got to do. You stand in front of the sheet, covering up one of your eyes. Okay? This represents your nose. So all that you are going to do is you are going to practice moving between point, nose. But you keep looking at this central piece of paper. So your eyes do not move up there when you're pressing that. Your eye remains fixed on this middle piece of paper. So let me give it a go. Starting on my nose, point, nose, point, nose, point, nose, point, nose, point, nose, point, nose. Then give it a go with your other arm. Nose, point, nose, point, nose, point, nose, point, nose, point, nose, point. Doing that repeatedly on a regular basis gets your eyes separately used to being able to pick out where things are. So doing that on a regular basis actually strengthens your hand-eye coordination. Give it a go and then see whether you're better at the exercises that we just did. Okay, so next activity, you need a partner and you need 2 balls. I haven't got 2 tennis balls, so we're using 2 lemons. The person stands opposite you, they're the one who holds the ball, and you need to be ready. They're going to hold it and they're going to drop one of the balls and you have to catch it, okay? Okay, see how you can get on with that. Okay, so you've been practicing your throwing the ball against the wall and catching it. This time we're going to do it, but you're going to have a partner. The partner's going to stand behind you. They are going to throw the ball at the wall. You're not watching until you see the ball come over your head. All right, let's see how this goes. Make it more difficult, just use your left hand or your right hand. Oh. Stop. Okay, so a similar version of this, all right? Ava's going to stand right behind me. She's going to throw the ball just over my head to see if I can catch it, all right? Goalkeepers use this quite a lot as a reaction practice. Let's see how we get on.
Very good.
Oh. Throw it higher. See how you get on with that one. Okay, so there's a variety of activities that you can try there. If I had more equipment and more tennis balls, I'd be able to do a few more activities, but I'm pretty limited. See what you can do at home. Have a look online, see if you can find any other hand-eye coordination tests that you can do. We would love to see your videos. Good luck, everyone. Bye-bye.